Good afternoon, would you care for some tea? Welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood, and I am your Brit, and I'm saying to all of my friends in India and around the world, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum and Sat Sri Akal Ji. Thank you for coming and welcome. Today I want to look at a modern Bollywood film, and I want to look at Devdas. So this has been suggested by a dear friend and follower on my channel, and this is a modern recreation of an old novel set in the 1900s. It's a 2002 film, Indian romantic drama film, directed by Sanjay Leela Bansali. It's based on the novel by Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay. It's set in the 1900s and it follows Shah Rukh Khan as Devdas, a wealthy law graduate who returns from London to marry his childhood sweetheart Paro, played by Aishwarya Rai. However, the rejection of this marriage by his own family sparks his descent into alcoholism, ultimately leading to his emotional deterioration and him seeking refuge with a courtesan, Chandramukhi, played by Madhuri Dixit. It was the most expensive Bollywood film ever produced at the time, with a budget of around 50 crore, about $10.3 million. It was released worldwide, commercial success around the world, becoming the highest grossing Indian film of the year. And he bought the rights to this film, Shah Rukh Khan, under his banner Red Chillies Entertainment. Good for him. In the early 1900s, Kaushalya, Smita Jaika, hears that her younger son Devdas, Shah Rukh Khan, is about to return home after leaving 10 years ago for law school in England. Kaushalya tells her neighbour Sumitra Kironkar, who is overjoyed. Sumitra's daughter Parvati, Paro, Chakraborty, Aishwarya Rai and Devdas share a deep friendship rooted in childhood. When Devdas was sent to England, Paro had lit an oil lamp to prompt his return and never allowed it to extinguish. Now that is love. When Devdas returns, the childhood friendship between him and Paro turned into love. Everyone believes that Devdas and Paro will get married, but Devdas' scheming sister-in-law, Kumud, reminds Kaushalya of Paro's maternal lineage of Nauch girls and Nautanki performers, which is inappropriate for the Mukherjee family, apparently. So this is tradition, all of these things coming together, clashing. Sumitra publicly announces her desire for Devdas and Paro to marry, and Kaushalya rejects and humiliates her in public by saying that she is from a lower class family. Devastated, Sumitra hastily arranges Paro's marriage to a man from a family which is wealthier than the Mukherjee family, Thakur Bhuvan Chowdhury, a 40-year-old widower aristocrat with 3 grown children. When Devdas' father also rejects Paro, Devdas leaves his parents' house and takes refuge at a brothel. He leaves a letter for Paro, falsely stating that love had never existed between them. At the brothel, he meets a good-hearted Tawaif courtesan named Chandramukhi, Madhuri Dixit, who falls in love with him. Soon, Devdas realizes his mistake in abandoning Paro. He returns to her during her wedding and asks to elope, but Paro refuses, reminding him of the way he had discarded her so easily. And Paro is tearfully married off to Bhuvan. So that's the basis of the plot, and I'm very excited for us to see this song from the film, which is MAAR DALA. And apparently this is a cracker. So let's see how we get on, shall we? Ah, is this the courtesan? Oh, it's the brothel. Very colourful. Oh, wow. So this is how they dress, traditionally. This is fascinating. beautiful outfit. And I love this tune. And of course she's in love with Devdas at this point. Wow, it's so stylized. Oh. Wow. So this is like a vision of traditional India in the 1900s, during the Empire. Stunning work, and that floor is a beautiful mosaic. So was there an element of performance in the work of courtesans? I'm really interested. Oh. I love the henna on her fingers. He looks a mess, doesn't he? Deep in thought. Troubled. I love the choreography of the dancers. So subtle and beautiful. Oh! It's extraordinary. And there's a band in the background. Stunning. All the colours. Oh! You can feel her emotion. Oh. He's so young. It's beautiful. You feel his pain, his turmoil. Amid all this splendour, it's extraordinary. Oh, Shah Rukh. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, that is tragedy. That is extraordinarily beautiful, exquisitely painful to watch. It's such a fine, delicate balance between profound, stunning beauty and the exquisite pain that Shah Rukh's character is in. This love that this courtesan is just wonderfully expressing to him, and we see it's all lost on this poor man who himself is in terrible trauma and trouble. I love this so much. It's so extraordinarily, exquisitely done. It's beautifully done. And it's the definition of tragedy. Wasted, star-crossed lovers. People who love somebody they can't access. And they're being prevented from loving each other by the machinations of lesser people, selfish people, base people. I think it's an extraordinary piece of work, and I think it's a beautiful, beautiful filming and cinematography and storytelling and vision. I love it so much. This was a wonderful suggestion, and I must thank for that. I want you to please give me feedback. Give me any tips or information on this film. Devdas sounds like a powerfully popular and tragic film based on what sounds like a very good book. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, give me feedback, and I want to see more. Tell me what you want me to see. I'm so grateful for it. I'm always learning. It's so interesting, this journey, and I'm so grateful for you coming along with me for the ride. This is a Brit reacting to Bollywood. Thank you. Good night.